But you know what we also did this past week? We all got together for futsal.
Oh yeah, five-a-side football.
We didn't play much, you and I, but everyone else did.
Well, I played like...
Yeah, where were you, Duncan? You should have gone.
I didn't hear about it, but I saw the pictures afterwards. I see that someone had a good game.
You should tell Rowan.
For those who don't know,
Rowan's the
futsal is like soccer or football, and it's basically like 5-on-5.
Yeah,
soccer.
5-on-5 soccer. Yeah.
And we get together occasionally to have Q Games futsal night, and we basically went out to the middle of nowhere in the mountains.
Yep.
To this futsal.
Oh, you went to
field.
the mountain?
Yeah.
That's
It
really
was
nice.
pretty awesome.
Down, yeah.
That's
It was
super nice.
awesome, and
It
there
was f***ing awesome.
and there was this cat that was like the resident like cat of the futsal field owner dude. Well, she was just the sweetest thing, and then I turned to Jamin and was like, we should nickname her. What should we nickname her?
Yeah.
And Jamin comes up with
Mr. f***ing McAwesome.
Except she's probably a miss, right?
she's
totally.
a girl. She's
Okay.
a girl,
Oh,
but
yeah?
that's okay.
So she's Mrs. fucking McAwesome.
No.
No, still Mr. McAwesome. Mr. is just the first name. It's not an actual
That
title
sounds like a
denoting
burger
gender.
or something. This is like
McAwesome
It
burger.
doesn't sound like the
some
name
layer
of
of
a cat.
cat in there.
Yeah.
Furry cat burger.
Probably why James probably shouldn't have pets.
Yeah.
But this
start
cat was
eating them after
awesome,
a
and
while.
I think one of the people took pictures of the cat, so I can put that up on the
Yeah.
PixelJunk Radio fan page on Facebook.
Mr. Fucking McAwesome.
Mr.
Yeah.
f***ing McAwesome.
This cat was just the
It was
sweetest.
like a little kitten.
Yeah.
It wasn't a
Yeah, she was very
full-size cat.
small.
Yeah.
But totally just the sweetest thing. Like, just followed us everywhere, wouldn't leave.
That's
Yeah.
nice, man.
And
So-
she kept like licking my hands. And
Yep.
A couple times I looked at Ariel. I'm like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna grab the cat
Yeah.
and put her in my bag and just go back. Like, I'm
And
just,
and you know what he might have.
I would, and she's like, no, you can't do that. I'm like, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna grab it. She's like, just put the cat down. Put the cat down. Sound like Jack Bauer. Like, put the gun down.
Yeah. I'm talking of cats. So Ariel has this
Furry
calendar on her desk
Oh, yeah?
of the most ugliest fucking cats I've ever seen.
No,
Can I
that's actually
criticize
her
your grammar?
costume.
Can I criticize your grammar?
that's how
It's not really, they're not real
You
cats.
said
It all
most
makes
ugliest.
sense now. It all makes sense now.
Why do you have this cat calendar on?
It's just okay. So
It's
I went
really,
to the
really
loft.
horrible.
I went to
Okay.
the loft, which is like it's like a miscellaneous goods store.
Yeah.
You can get like anything there, and have really awesome stationery and like furniture and whatnot at loft. And I went to like the calendar section. And I was looking at new like tabletop.
And she chose
desk
the
calendars.
ugliest.
Okay.
And there's this cat called Shiro. Shiro. His name is Shiro.
Okay.
Okay.
And
What colour would he be?
It's a black cat. It's
black cat.
That cat called Shiro. Shiro
owner
means
enjoys
white.
irony.
which is what
Shiro means
Shiro
white
means.
in Japanese.
Yeah, in Japanese.
Shiro.
Your Japanese word of the day, brought to you by Q Games.
Yeah.
And it's just the cat's face. He always has his eyes closed.
And he's fat. I mean, like I have not seen a cat that fat.
But it's just he's so cute.
Right.
And
He's ugly.
And it's him and all.
He's
of
not
these-
cute at all. It's
Hey,
like,
I know how to see beauty in places.
oh, that's a lot of beauty you're seeing there, which can't be
It's just
seen by
so
anybody
cute.
else.
It's like the cat's like in an onsen or like he's not in the onsen, which is a hot spring.
Yeah.
He's like in the traditional Japanese inn called ryokan with like the yukata, which is a type of
They dressed him up.
and like a little like thing on his head,
man.
and it's
You should see it.
So every month is a new like
It's every-
situation
yeah, a new
for
situation
Shiro.
for Shiro-chan.
But it's just
And
such
I've
an
seen this-
ugly cat.
I've seen this cat elsewhere. Like this cat must be rich.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Making a killer.
It's not a cute cat. It's not like, like a
Right.
kitten or, like a cute, like you go, oh, that's kind of cute. Like
That's
the
what
ones we
makes
saw
it
at
so
the
awesome.
the football place. But
Right.
It's like, God, I do not want that cat going near me or my children. It's that kind of cat.
Horrible cat.
Yeah, it's like
Makes it so
lot of
awesome,
hate
though.
for the
that cat has eaten too much in its life. It now deserves to die.
Whoa.
No, Jamin and I are like.
It's not an evil
horrible.
cat.
No
It's
cat
not an evil
deserves
cat.
diabetes. Sorry, the diabetes. I said
Diabetes.
the diabetes.
Diabetic.
It's not an evil looking cat. You can
The
have
cat's
evil
not
in
that
cat. It's not like
big.
that.
The cat's not that
But
big.
it's just
not
so
that fat.
like
It's a fat
so
bastard.
No,
smug,
it's
smug,
Wait a minute.
self-contented.
Like I have seen
fat.
really fat cats before. This cat
Right.
was not that fat.
No, but it's like smug, contented fatness.
It's very smug
Smug,
and
contented
content.
fatness.
Right.
It's like Jamie.
It's like Jamin.
No, because Jamie isn't fat anymore.
Oh.
So,
But I'm certainly smug.
yes.
And I'm quite content, so
Yeah,
2 out of 3.
Yes.
Oh dear. Okay. Well, would you be interested in going into a fan mail that we got?
Let's delve into a fan mail.
Long-time listener and Twitter follower Elvic.
Hey, Elvic.
Wrote in.
Elvic,
yes. He writes in saying, before your first visit to Japan, were you more interested in Japanese entertainment than the entertainment from other countries? And if so, was that part of the reason that you were interested in going to Japan in the first place?
Who is that directed towards?
All of us.
Ooh.
So, like, were we, like, anime freaks or, like, into Japanese pop music?
That's what he's
or
Yeah.
Is Elvic a guy's name?
Elvic is the guy.
A guy.
Sure.
He ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Hey, we want some female fan mail.
There's like a
girls.
45-second echo in here.
Girls, write in. Podcast@q-games.com, girls. Come on, we need more girl power here.
Okay, yeah.
Did you say QGames/girls?
No, podcast@q-games.com.
Anyway, Elvic, Mr. Elvic.
So yeah,
I knew nothing about Japan apart from maybe capsule hotels and weird TV programs.
Yeah.
From, what was that? Clive James's
that's it.
80s
Chris Tarrant or something.
Japanese
Crazy
expose show thing they did. And I just sort of came over for the fun of it. Well, no, I got called over for,
the
Nintendo
awesome,
thing. Yeah.
That's right.
Discussed that in the previous podcast if you want to go back and listen.
Star Fox.
No, on X actually. The first
X
thing
was, that is.
and so I got off the plane. I didn't know anything about Japan whatsoever. I knew about a few things, like ninja and
like sushi.
samurai and sushi, and I've heard of the words, but I don't think I'd ever seen a sushi at that point.
Seen a sushi.
Yeah, seen a sushi. How are you, Dunked?
No, same as you, really. I had a Japanese mother, so...
Pretty helped.
Yeah, I guess I was exposed to
A bit
Japanese
more culture infused into you. Yeah.
But no, my exposure to Japan, like another British kid, would have been David Sylvian and his band Japan.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Which, I don't know why
totally
called Japan. Yeah, I guess he liked Japan.
Yeah.
He has a great version of Smokey Robinson's I Second That Emotion as well. Talking of 80s stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic.
And what were the lyrics?
Well, we haven't gone over the 80s part where you talk about... That's later in the show. Stay tuned.
Oh, yeah.
Are you going to talk about 80s stuff later?
Chronology, yeah.
Chronology.
Chronologies, yeah.
Synchronology.
Yeah,
It's
you have to fast forward in time to hear that.
Yeah,
About
like
the 80s.
Tarantino.
What's it called? What's that word? Where you mismatch time zones.
Jisaboke.
No.
That's jet lag, is what.
No. Sort of chronologically, you mess up the time zones. So like anachronism.
No, anachronism is when...
Anachronism.
No, but that's different.
There's no time zone.
That's a reference...
That's a reference to like the 70s and the 80s, or...
an
80s
It's like when you're
70s.
wearing like a really fancy like Casio digital watch in like a period drama that's supposed to...
That's what I mean. That's what I was referring to.
Yeah,
That's what I was
continuity.
referring to.
Yeah.
It's sort of like time-related.
It's a temporal
continuity.
discontinuity.
That's what you just had.
temporal
There you go. Yeah, that's
On a
what I
smaller
heard.
scale.
Keep the vocab,
Yeah,
bitch.
that's it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anyway,
But yeah, what about you, Jamie?
Hardcore into it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Like I just, from the early to middle 90s, I built up a huge collection of Japanese music that to this day, when I go out drinking with my coworkers and we end up just singing stuff, they're like, how the hell do you know that?
Yeah.
And I'm like, because I'm fucking cool.
that is true. You do.
Like,
you do have your karaoke backlog.
God, we
That,
do
I know
not.
stuff from,
Q
like, the
Games
80s.
employees do not go to karaoke
Thank
enough.
God for that.
I go.
This is my opinion.
Barely I go at lunch sometimes because it's
go for
right,
we have an hour and a half lunch.
Are you serious?
We go for an hour at lunch. We eat the food there. We get like mozzarella sticks or whatever the hell they get, and then we just come back. That's we do.
That's
do this sometimes.
hardcore.
That's
hardcore.
No, and it's totally worth it because it ends up being like 400 yen per person because you're going in the afternoon, so it's really cheap.
I might have to join you.
Hell's yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, we should do that.
And I was hardcore into the animation, but like since I came to Japan, nothing. Zero interest whatsoever.
That's pretty much me too. Like, I started out with playing the Nintendo Entertainment System, the original, and like seeing all like the Japanese names go by and the stat cards and being like, how do I pronounce these names? And then like that kind of sparking an interest playing Japanese games all my life, and then that led into I got really hardcore into Gundam Wing, which was a Gundam show that they were airing on Cartoon Network.
Oh, is that the one where they're always trying to kill themselves? Like every single episode is like, oh, I screwed up. I think I'll blow myself up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Every single
That's a
one.
lovely thing to show children.
This is a kid's show?
No, it's Gundam. So there are some adult themes in Gundam. In fact, I think that Gundam deals with a lot of themes that you don't find in other adult shows.
Like
Most of
blowing
them were
yourself
cut
up.
out, though, weren't they, from those kind of shows? If you go back.
really?
So, I mean, if you watch the original Japanese one, you'll find episodes that weren't aired, which are a lot stronger than even stronger.
Anyway, but yeah, I was just really hardcore into anime for a while, and I always was hardcore about games, but I majored in Japanese in college, and I guess it's the natural conclusion that I ended up coming here and
I guess
fall in love with it.
It just seems to be like that stage where whenever people first come over, except for you guys, they're like, I like cartoons. You know, like they're that. And then you come here and it's just like a super nice place to live and it's just not a part of your daily life.
Yeah. But there's something I should say, because there are some people within like the people who like the Japanese community who like look down at the people like the hardcore Japanophiles for like importing Pocky and being hardcore about Japanese cartoons.
There's a word, isn't there, for that?
Japanophile?
No.
No, but you say that. But like, there's nothing wrong.
Did someone say it starts with a W?
Yeah.
Someone say
No.
What's it called? Weeble. Wobble.
Weevil.
It's not me.
Weevil.
Wobble.
No. What is that word?
Wobble.
This is gonna drive me nuts.
We'll have to look it up later.
And did somebody say? Yeah.
We'll have to look it up later. But I'm saying like there's nothing.
Kaylin would know.
There's nothing wrong with that if it like motivates you to learn a language. And to like visit new places and step out of like your general comfort zone. Like what's wrong with that?
No, there is something wrong with it because we have so much goddamn delicious crap here. And you're going to choose the friggin' crappy ass cracker sticks dipped into frosting. That's what you're going to choose to import. With all the great stuff that we have, you're going to choose that one. What the hell is wrong with you?
Pocky eats the shit. I mean shit in a bad way.
Yeah, no, exactly. What the hell?
It's just
no one eats
very
it.
good.
What have you ever seen anyone eat it here who wasn't white?
I have.
Really?
Murakami-san eats it. He's an IT guy.
But very rare, though. Very rare. They're always eating other stuff.
Yeah.
There's a lot of bad eating habits here.
Take a hint from your friends at Q Games.
Koala March is much better.
Koala March is good. It's like these little koala bear cookies with like chocolate.
They're much better.
The one that are in like the octagon-shaped box.
Yeah. You can get that in America,
That's a Chocobi or something, right?
No. You know what's really good? The crunky chocolate balls.
Crunky
chocolate balls.
It's basically
crunchy balls.
But
crunky balls,
like
but then just chocolate.
It's like Nestle Crunch. Though.
Yeah.
It's basically the same.
No, they're really good.
Similar enough to not get sued.
And it's called Crunky.
Yeah.
Can I say that again? Crunchy.
And we have all the weird flavors of Kit Kat.
The Kit Kat is insane.
That's awesome.
But they're all different depending on what region you are in Japan.
Like there's corn Kit Kats, like corn flavored, where like the chocolate is a corn.
What was the
Tokyo has shoyu flavored Kit Kat? Shoyu flavored Kit Kat.
That's soy sauce. Shoyu is soy sauce.
Nagoya has like miso Kit Kats.
Melon Kit Kat.
There was cola flavor.
What did Pepsi do last year?
Yogurt Pepsi.
Shiso, right?
Oh, Shiso Pepsi.
Oh, Shiso. Shiso's like it's described as Japanese basil. It's
panilla.
It's described as
There's a word for it in English, isn't it? Like panilla or something.
But it's something that no one knows. It's
you can't
kind
describe
of
it, right?
it's like Japanese basil.
But it kind of reminds me, it's not the same, but it kind of reminds me of that same herb that you get in Mexican food.
Cilantro.
Yeah, is that the one that you get in...
yeah, it's like in salsa.
And it has that sort of, that sort of same sort of bitter sort of flavour to it. It's not the same, but it has it's a similar use, I think.
It's similar. I'm not a big fan of shiso.
Really?
Oh, I love shiso.
Shiso is the best.
Yeah.
I'm really sensitive to bitter flavors.
Shiso is the hot.
That's why you like Goya.
Yeah, Goya is an Okinawan gourd. I think it's a gourd.
It's very bitter.
It's very bitter.
But initially, not that many people like it, but it's something that grows on you over, like if you come back to it in 5 or 10 years, you'll probably love it.
So can
Same
you
with
eat
shiso as well.
Can you eat eggplant or?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and
eggplant's so benign.
Zucchini.
Yeah. But those aren't bitter like Goya.
Oh, she loves natto.
Yeah, I love natto. Natto is
but those kind of
fermented soybeans.
Yeah, those bitter flavors though, they're definitely something that you get to like later on.
You can cultivate it, and there are some dishes that it can be served in that I do like because like adding maybe citrus can help cut the bitterness. There's a local Okinawan restaurant that's probably my favorite restaurant.
That's quite good.
Oh yeah, agur.
With its 100 different types of umeshu.
Yeah, they have different kinds of plum wine. My favorite's the Earl Grey. The Earl Grey.
Yeah,
great plum wine. No way.
Banana.
Very good.
There was the banana, and there was like a watermelon, or there was some type of dragon fruit was really good.
The dragon fruit was expensive.
This is the guy. He makes it himself.
I don't know.
No,
it looks professionally.
They're bottled.
They're bought.
He has one which is like fermented or whatever, kept in a bottle for like over 30 years, and it costs like
good God,
it's like 2,000 yen a glass.
Oh,
like $20 a glass. It's very good though. It has like really strong sort of like fermented flavour to it. It's really, really good.